Week 124, Manage Your Mind Inclusivity. We improve inclusivity by actively practicing it. In today's world, our conscious brain recognizes the importance of diversity, while our unconscious brain quickly categorizes information over 11 million bits per second to conserve energy and increase efficiency. Your brain's core function is to regulate complex needs in the body, known as the body budget. It keeps you safe and ultimately alive. As humans, we're biased. It takes our brain about 200 milliseconds to judge and categorize others who do not look or behave like us. These survival instincts are shaped by our upbringing, the people who raised us, and our experiences, all inherited from our ancestors. Essentially, what happened to you during your brain's development as an infant, child, and young adult affects your perceptions. Feeling other can have a lasting unconscious bias in a diverse conscious world. Consciously knowing what you should do isn't enough. Over the last decade, diversity, equity, and inclusion training has been prominent in corporations, businesses, and nonprofit organizations to bring awareness to needed changes. However, the human brain needs exposure to change. We conform to societal norms daily without questioning them. We often follow the crowd without understanding why. Take a look around yourself. Do you use the same cell phone as those around you? Fitting in feels good, and you feel comfortable knowing you could receive tech help if needed. If you were handed a different phone, it would feel uncomfortable, but over time, your comfort level would increase. Do you make your bed because a parent or caretaker created the routine for you to do it? Being praised for doing a good job feels good to our brain and will continue a behavior we are rewarded for. Or maybe you use Windex to clean everything around your house because that's what your mother did. I'm looking at you in the mirror, Jamie Chapman. You do the things you've always done because you've been taught to do them, or because your unconscious mind is trying to fit into the tribe. It feels amazing to be welcomed, liked, and loved. To rewire the neural pathways for change requires action. Once you recognize your brain's bias, you must actively seek environments and experiences that challenge it. Your initial reaction may be fear due to a lack of exposure, but this doesn't matter. What matters is practice in sitting in uncomfortable spaces, engaging in difficult conversations, and embracing vulnerability. We improve inclusivity by actively practicing it. Similar to the things you've trained yourself to do, like riding a bike, reading every night before bed, or actively joining in curated conversations on Monday morning at 8 a.m., you can consciously expose yourself to things outside of your comfort zone. You may even retrain your brain to love Monday mornings. You hold the power to make the change without always understanding why. Your brain is desperate to understand the why so it can seek connections to form new thoughts. By surrendering to the unknown and beginning to create new pathways, you can grow and stretch beyond your comfort zone and become a better human. Building an inclusive world starts with you. You have the awareness. Now it's time to take the action. Can you share an experience where stepping out of your comfort zone helped you overcome a bias or changed your perspective?